guys, today I'm going to show you how to apply a set of Color Street nail strips, and I'm going to show you everything that comes in the cute little package. This is a really cute set called Berry Sweet, and when you open it from the back, you can actually just pop open the whole container, and in here you'll have a nail file, a prep pad, and your set of nail strips. And each set of nail strips comes with enough to do about 2 manicures and a pedicure. You can see all the different sizes. These big ones are great for your toes. You can also cut them down and use them for different things. So this package has the instructions and everything that you need. It describes a little bit more in detail about what Color Street nail strips are, and it has everything you need except for a pair of scissors. So that's the only other thing you'll need before you start applying your Color Street nail strips. You do want to have your fingernails cut and shaped and filed, and I also like to press down my cuticles. That helps the strips stay. Anything that's like on your nail, like cuticles, could like make it not bond as well. So then the prep pad is just a little alcohol pad. So after you've cut and shaped your nails, use the prep pad. You just want to make sure everything's like nice and clean and dry. So if you are like reusing a set of nail strips that you've already opened up, you won't have this prep pad, but you just use some hand sanitizer or wash and dry your hands, or if you have alcohol pads. So basically you just fold it over the edge, and you can see here I have this hanging over on my pinky nail, and I'm just going to press it over. You really want to make sure that the strip is pressed down onto your nail, and just kind of pinch it off. You can see the edge came nice and clean. And then I'm going to go ahead and size up for my next nail. Remove that top layer, pull off the silver tab. It's a really simple application. There's no dry time, which I love. And there really also aren't any fumes, which is really nice. It's not something that's just is kind of annoying. Those fumes that you smell with nail polish and in nail salons are really dangerous. And they smell toxic because they are toxic. And one of the things that I love about Color Street is that there are far fewer harmful chemicals in these than there are in conventional nail polish. So I have those two kind of funny hanging over, and then again you just kind of fold it over. And I even used my thumbnail to kind of trim off the edge right there. It's definitely more helpful to start on your pinkies and work your way around, because you can you use your thumbnail a lot to kind of help this process along. If you like to, you can use your nail file to carefully help peel off the backside of the part of the nail strip that you're not going to use. Some folks like to do it that way. I guess that I use a combination of the techniques. Everything's already dry. It is ready to rock as soon as you have your manicure put on, but it is recommended that you don't like put your hands into a sink full of dishes immediately or start scrubbing or anything like that. You totally can. And that's one of the things that I love about Color Street nail strips too, is that like the application is simple and you don't have to wait around for it. it is recommended that you actually do this before bed. That is one of the best times to do it, because unlike other conventional nail polish, it really helps it to set while you're sleeping instead of getting all those funny wrinkle marks on your partially dried conventional polish. So you can kind of see here that I went a little bit over my cuticles. I'm going to just gently roll my thumbnail around that edge to pick it off. Because if you do have something like that, it can get caught and it can pull the whole strip off. So if you just trim that before you start going about your day. Comes off nice and even. Once you get the hang of it, it can be super quick and easy. There is definitely a learning curve, but the good thing is you have all of these pieces to keep trying. If you did mess one up, don't worry about it. Just give another one a shot. And really, super simple, right? They stay way longer than regular nail polish does. And even when they start to wear down a little bit, they still look really good. That's something that I really appreciate about Color Street, is that you don't get typically you don't get really big chips and chunks. Sometimes if there's a marbled or swirled style, if you get a snag, it'll pull a little bit of the design off, but it still looks so much better than regular nail polish. And the amount of time that you would spend in the seat at a salon getting this done is so many more times longer, and the amount of money that you would spend too, it's so much more. So my nails seem to be, I have several that are of similar size, so I think I'm going to put two blueberries on. The blueberries are really, really cute. And at the moment that I am recording this, we have just started You Pick Blueberry season here at Hector Handmade on Lily Family Farm here in Hector, New York. Hector Handmade is a gift shop that I co-own with my best friend, and it is filled with locally made art, and we rent the building from the owner of Lily Family Farms, who has You Pick blueberries on this beautiful farm in the summer, and in the fall we have You Pick grapes. But the blueberries are beautiful this season, and so are these super cute blueberry nails strips. When you're finished, pop everything back in the plastic sleeve and use a gem clip and put it in the freezer to keep it extra fresh.